really, really bad. And if you're here, I'm sorry.
Irene, good night, Irene. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I'll see you in my dreams.
Hello, my loves. I honestly forgot to do this before I left my house because I live in Wales now. A lot's changed since I last saw you. I live in Wales now and I just got in the car and drove because I wanted to make sure I got here on time. I'm outside Charlie's house again doing this. Ignore this, by the way. My son likes to rub his face all over me when I leave, like smushes in. It's quite cute, but it is a little bit annoying, so I can't get it off. Look, a lot has changed in the last, I don't even know how long it was. I think the last one was Blackpool when we lost 2-0. I mean, that was awful that day. Since then, Matt Taylor's been sacked. We're in the process of trying to get a new manager. It was looking all good for a German manager, Michael Wimmer. And then the work permit didn't go through, so we're back to square one. David Horseman will take charge today. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be a very difficult game playing Wrexham at home. And oh, as I have just been speaking, look who's got in the car.
Oh, the gas.
The gas. There's the hater. I was just saying that we're playing Wrexham, and I think we might get battered.
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Yeah. Anyway, up the German gas. I'll see you at McDonald's. We're going to McDonald's today because we're running slightly late. Right then, the team sheet is in. All I have to say is... that is honestly... It's so bad. 5 centre-backs playing. Telling Wrexham we're scared of them. Conte Lindsay obviously was going to start. And then we've got Sinclair, Maka and Martin. Oh my god, we're going to get battered.
5 centre-halves. Flat back 5. Yeah, team is horrendous. And yeah, not looking forward to it, to be fair.
It's stats time. And as always, Christ, this is a biblical wind. As always, we start with the table position. Wrexham are 3rd and the Gas currently sit 20th. We are 20 points behind them. 20. On screen now is the Gas's last 5 results. As you can see, we haven't won in 4 games. The FA Cup doesn't really count, to be honest, but it does, but it doesn't. And we haven't scored in 4 games in 90 minutes either, or at all. Wrexham haven't lost in 5, scored 6 in the process, and you can see how many clean sheets are in there as well. It's going to be a long day for us. So the Gas on average score 0.89 a game and concede 1.47. Wrexham score 1.5 goals on average and concede 0.65. So yeah, I just don't see how I might even change my prediction actually, because I don't think we're going to score. And I also want to just draw your attention to look at those clean sheets. Wrexham have 12 clean sheets. Danger man for me. I don't know. Danger man for day. I go Barnett, 7 assists already. Ridiculous baller from right wing back as well.
Well, for Rovers, don't really know. And for Wrexham, I'd say, even though I don't like him, James McLean, still a quality player. At this level.
He'll rattle us today, won't he? Yeah. And also Matty James plays for them. My prediction, Ben, I'm going to stick with what I said to keep it consistent. 2-1 Wrexham. And you went 2-1 on the podcast, but are you changing your mind?
Yeah, I'll say 3-0.
That's enough talking from me. We're at the Mem. It's all chaos today. I ain't got my timings down. 12:30 kickoff and travelled from Wales. Give me a break. Let's get to the Mem. Right, now it's settled down a bit and we got here. I honestly am a little bit worried about just everything at the minute at the Gas. Suggestions that owners are picking teams and then players who were starting and then not starting because the owners got involved, and everything just feels a bit toxic at the minute. And then to go for a manager you can't bring over from Germany, it doesn't really make sense to me. I honestly think we're going to get battered today, and I wouldn't be surprised if people are walking out at half time. I now live in Wales. It is now a distance for me to come. I woke up this morning thinking, should I bother? Anyway, let's get on with it then. Wrexham 1-0. Cut through us, literally. Back line, through the midfield. Elliot Lee slots it past Josh Griffiths. Terrible, terrible.
Give us LT.
half-time at the Mem. I know I don't swear often, but we are shit. I will give any of these players just a £10. £10 if they jump for a header. I'll give them 20 quid if they can find feet with a pass. I mean, it is just abysmal. Absolutely abysmal. It is honestly shocking. I don't even understand how starting Sinclair and Martin was even an option. Up top together, there's no movement, just absolutely horrendous. Horrendous. I don't even know what else to say. Just really, really bad. And if you're here, I'm sorry.
Cheers, Wrexham. Well done, Prom.
Get in! Come on! Yes! 1-0! Promise! Get in! LT as well, I told you!
What a ball. What a ball's gone. Oh my. Please. Is it?
I didn't expect to be talking to you about a draw at half-time, I'm not going to lie to you. Full-time, Bristol Rovers 1, Wrexham 1. Those last 10 minutes were a bit of me. I'm not going to lie to you. Passion, aggression, energy. Shows you exactly why Luke Thomas should be playing. What have I been telling all of you? Sticks up, back post, promise him a cherry, rises high, the highest I've ever seen him jump in my life, and just bang, headers it in. My phone went flying, by the way. Hayner just sent it absolutely flying down the stands. I had to look for about 10 minutes. I haven't seen the men like that in a while. It was carnage. It was a huge roar. We actually, well, I thought, I can't speak for anyone else, but I thought we were going to go on to win that game. It didn't happen in the end. Alas, it's only 1-1. But listen, for 80 minutes of that game, we were absolutely pony. We were so bad, so bad. The last 10 minutes, we just came alive. I don't really know what happened. The subs helped. Hutchinson forward, on my cherry, best game I've seen him play for us. I was really, really impressed in those last 10 minutes. Those last 10 minutes are something to build on. First 8 minutes, we need to figure out what we're doing and why we look so poor. The argument is as well, you know, first half we look bad. Sinclair Martin doesn't work up top. You've got no runners, you've got no legs, you've got no one who can win a ball, bring it down, bring other people into play. That's what Cherry offers you. He may not be clinical, he was today, but he may not be clinical across the course of a season, but he brings others into play. What more can I say? I think we were great in those last 10 minutes, but the first 80 was a worry. It ends 1-1, it ends a draw. It was probably fair. We probably could have nicked it as well, but they had chances too as well. So listen, yeah, I'll get Hayner's reaction now.
Yeah, I mean, for 80 minutes we were poor. But yeah, that last 10 minutes was brilliant. Obviously, I nearly broke Josh's phone with the limbs.
I had to say, excuse me, can you grab my phone, please?
Yeah, it was crazy. But yeah, when you bring on the best attacking players, like, look what can happen. And in the end, we probably should have, or we could have and should have got a win from that game, which is mad to think for how poor we were. But yeah, great win. Promise, excellent. LT, excellent. You know, Shatford Senior made a difference when they come on, and yeah, it was a good point in the end.
You can tell he's excited because he just said great win.
Yeah, great win.
Great win. You mean great draw? Yeah, a good draw to take home. And listen, we need to build on it. That's all from us. And as always, at the gas.